Alright, so we're going to start looking at the laws of logarithms. To do that first, let's get into some basic rules of exponents. When I have multiply with like bases, what do I do to the exponents? I add the exponents. When I have a product to a power, I give each of those factors the power. Power to power, I multiply those exponents, keeping the base in all the cases. When I divide with like bases, keep the base and subtract the exponents. When I have a fraction to a power, just like a quotient to a power, just like the product, you give each of the bases that power. All right, so those are our laws of exponents, and we are going to wait for the computer to catch up here. Oh, it's my stuff not loading. All right, I guess we'll just jump right into the laws of logarithms. All right, so now remember, what is a logarithm? The logarithm is the exponent. So we're looking at exponential form is y equals b to the x. In logarithmic form, that's log base b of y equals x. All right, so we know that they undo each other, they're reverse of each other. All right, so the law is log base b of m times n. It's a product. We multiplied. So therefore, what do we do to the exponents? We add them. We can separate it out and add them. It's exactly going back to what we did in that warm-up. Right? So log base 10 of 40 equals log base 10 of 10 plus log base 10 of 4. And then from what we did earlier, we know log base 10 of 10 is 1 plus log base 10 of 4. Now, log base 10 of 4, we'd have to go look up in a chart. All right, we're going to eventually use our calculator to help us with that. All right, when I divide, keep the base, and I subtract the exponent. Remember, the logs are the exponents. So therefore, if I have log base 10 of 2 divided by 3 inside the of, that's going to become log, keep the base of 2 minus log base 10 of 3. Again, we don't know those off the top of our heads. There's some kind of decimals that we'll learn later how to go look up, and we'll probably use our calculator to go look them up. When I have a log to a power, that power gets multiplied to the exponent, and remember, the log is the exponent, so that becomes k times log base b of n. So therefore, in this case, this power, it gets to come out front and be multiplied, so that's going to be 3 log base 10 of 4. Simplify. So they want you to, they're telling you exactly what they want you to separate out. Log base 6 of m and log base 6 of n. So I have a product. I notice I'm multiplying m squared, n squared. So that's going to be log, keep the base of m squared, plus, since it's a product, it's an addition of the exponents, log base 6 of n cubed. And now, I got more to do. I got the exponent here, so that guy gets to come out front, and therefore it becomes 2 log base 6 of m plus 3 log base 6 of n. That's what we say. The other words we might hear rather than simplify, it might be expand. So this is when we ask you to expand your logarithm. All right. So simplify, express in terms of log base 2 of m and n. That means we need to keep going until we have exactly just log base 2 of m and log base 2 of n. Oh, we got a square root. So that's first of all power. So I'm going to rewrite that guy first. Log base 2 of m over n to the 5th. All of that is going to be the 1/2 power. All right, so then that's going to be log base 2 of everything gets that power. So that's going to be m to the 1/2 over n to the 5/2. So now it's a division inside the of the log. So that's going to become log base 2 of m to the 1/2 minus log base 2 of n to the 5/2. And then that's going to become log base 2 of m, which we want the 1/2 is a product power, so it gets to go up front as a product. 5/2 gets to come out front. Log base 2 of n. You have our log base 2 of m, log base 2 of n. All right, now looking at trying these going the other way around. All right, we're going to write it as a single logarithm. All right, it's the sum of two separate logs. We also have a product of this one, so that guy's going to get to come back out as power. Kind of have to go through those laws backwards. So first thing we do is take care of that 3. Log base 10 of p plus log base 10 of q to the 3rd. Now it's a sum. Sum of two separate logs becomes the product. So that's going to be condensed to one log, p q to the 3rd. So we got a product out front. So he gets, by the 3rd law, he gets to go in the back as a power. That's going to be log base 10 of p to the 4th minus log the 2, again, gets to go back as a power. Base 10 of q to the 2nd. Now it's a subtraction, so that's going to get condensed to a single logarithm as, well, when you subtract the exponents, what were you doing with the bases? You were dividing the bases. So that's going to be p to the 4th over q squared. So we're just using those laws of exponents backwards, basically, since the logs are the inverses. So again, they want you to simplify. Another word we might say for this might be expand. In some of our notes and some worksheets, you might see the word expand the logarithms. All right, they're being clear about what they want though here. So therefore, okay, what do I have? I got log base 3 of c d to the 4th. That is a product. So that's going to separate out to two separate logs with the same base. Keep the base and add the exponents. The logs are the exponents. Okay, this guy still has a 4 power, so power to power rule, so it means he gets to multiply. So that's log base 3 of c plus 4 log base 3 of d. Fully expanded. How do I know I'm done? I'm done when there's 1. There's one thing left inside the logarithm, therefore I have it fully expanded. All this is to the 3rd power, so he gets to come out front first. So that's going to be 3 log base 3 of c. I'm going to get rid of the square root and write that as the 1/2 power, since we want to deal with it as a power. Then I've got a division inside the log, so that's going to be 3 log base 3 of c to the 1/2 minus log base 3 of d. I still got at least one more thing to do here. I got the 1/2 power for the c, so that's going to be 3 times 1/2 log base 3 of c minus log base 3 of d. Now, if I wanted to, I could distribute that 3 into both of those, but I can leave it like this as well, because we have what we needed. A little bit more practice going the other way around. And again, as you're doing this, I'm going through it a little bit quick. Pause the video, try it on your own, watch the video, make sure you got it right. Whatever you need to do to make sure you understand how to do this. All right, so we're going to express as a single logarithm. Another word you might hear for that is condense. Condense the logarithm. All right, so therefore we got a power here, so he's going to come out back. So that's going to be log. Now notice there's no base here. Remember, what does that mean? That means just base 10. Right, the common log, so you don't have to write the base. So log of m to the 4th minus log of n to the 4th, and again, it's that understood base 10. We get sick of writing because it's the most common one we deal with. It's our number system. All right, so then, it's subtraction. So that's going to condense to a single log, base 10, I'm not going to write it this time, of m to the 4th, and since subtraction becomes divided by n. Okay, so now we got log base 2 of a plus 1, which isn't a log, and then log base 2 of b over 2. All right, so let's rewrite this first. So how did I simplify it to get to a 1? Well, from our lessons last week, we should have learned that, okay, that means the base and the of were the same. So therefore, this is going to be written as log base 2 of a plus log base 2. It's kind of like doing a common denominator thing. I'm going to make this a common base of a log. Log base 2 of 2 simplifies up to 1. And I'm also going to rewrite this guy as, okay, that's all divided by 2, so that's the same as multiplying by 1/2. Log base 2 of b. So that's going to be log base 2 of a plus log base 2 of 2 plus log base 2 of b to the 1/2 power. And now since they're both additions, that's going to condense to a single log with a base of 2 of the addition becomes product, so that's going to be, I'm going to rewrite it in order, so 2ab to the 1/2 all goes inside the of.